Coming up next, it's Space Ghost Coast to Coast, followed by Oh Canada on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Oh Canada, followed by Late Night Black and White on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Late Night Black and White, followed by Droopy on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Droopy, followed by Popeye on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Popeye, followed by Rocky and Bullwinkle on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle, followed by Dudley Do-Right on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Dudley Do-Right, followed by Scooby Movies on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Scooby Movies, followed by The Flintstones on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Flintstones, followed by Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Captain Planet on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Tom and Jerry on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Bugs and Daffy Show on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, the Tom and Jerry Slamfest continues, followed by the Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's the Powerpuff Girls on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's The Flintstones, followed by Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Courage the Cowardly Dog, followed by Dexter's Lab on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Dexter's Laboratory, followed by Toonami on Cartoon Network.